Hideo Kojima, we love him here. He's teasing something, and by something I mean his new game.
Hopefully, maybe it's a new experience.
Yeah. So we know that. Oh gosh, what do we know? When was this? A few months ago, they were saying like someone leaked something that Kojima was working with some actress. Am I wrong here? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm not. I don't remember.
What I'm trying to say is like I knew. Someone tweeted out like new Kojima stuff is incoming. Here's what it is, and then like that was the day before the Xbox game showcase for Summer Game Fest, which then ultimately like Kojima showed up and basically said, "I'm working on a new project." Not going to say anything about it. You remember that?
Yeah.
Well, from KojimaProductions.com or the website, it's not .com, it's like .jp/.
Oh, it looks like our YouTube channel.
Yes, it does. You go to Kojima Productions website and you just get a single image of a woman. It looks like a blonde woman with the text "Who am I?" is covering her face. So a lot of people seem to think that this is Elle Fanning, who's Dakota Fanning's sister. She is the main character in The Great, the Hulu show about the Russian Revolution.
Have you?
I watched the first episode and my mom loves it. I watched the first episode and I was like, no, thank you.
I was like, what is the tone of this TV show? Like, I just couldn't vibe with it.
Oh, it's like a boner comedy. Like it's like a boner. Oh gosh, it's weird to describe. It's like kind of a comedy about like how crazy like the like Russian like higher ups were back in the day.
Got it.
But it's also like trying to be like gritty and like gross as well, like showing like really graphic torture scenes and stuff like that.
So
there's like a lot of graphic nudity and
like
stuff.
human heads or something that they were like on platters or something, and they were like eating eyes or something.
I didn't watch a lot of it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, she'll probably be great in a Kojima game.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like, I don't begrudge her as an actress for the show, for not liking the show. Like, that's not the reason that I didn't love it. But so some people are thinking that it is this woman, Elle Fanning, just based on like they like overlaid a picture of her face on like the image here of the Who Am I, and like I guess it could be her. It could be literally anybody, like literally anybody who's blonde. And then some people who are thinking that like the big smoking gun here is that Norman Reedus follows Elle Fanning on Instagram. Like, yeah, like they probably like she has 6 million followers, man. Like Norman Reedus like probably follows other actors that he might know. You know, like I don't know.
All I'm saying is seeing this face with this text over it. If we go back to a certain video game named Abandoned, remember that there was a certain figure face that turned out to be like a stock character from like
with a mustache or something
with the eye patch on it and it had the text over it. Looks pretty similar. I mean, down to the text of it looks. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna bring up old wounds and start picking at scabs here, but maybe, just maybe.
Yeah, man.
Maybe
bold sans serif fonts really like that's the people who use that. Kojima, Hassan Karaman.
And
you know,
if you spell out the name of that font and Kojima and Karaman, you put them together, it says "We are Abandoned Blue Boxing Games."
Oh yeah, if you read "Who Am I" backwards, it says Blue Box Studios. That's interesting.
This is really small around the question mark at the bottom. It's hard to tell, but it's there.
Here's an update on Abandoned, as we learned before we started recording. Hassan Karaman's Twitter, he went private, right?
He went private, yeah, because he said in the description that I'm being harassed, so I'm going private.
Hey, more power to you. Like,
don't harass people.
Yes, obviously. I'm saying like, good job, Hassan. Like, if you're feeling uncomfortable with being on Twitter like so publicly, like yes, do that. But then also the Blue Box Games Studios website has changed, and it's just like a big FAQ, and it's like I read in an article on GameSpot like that the game is canceled. Is the game canceled? And it's basically like, nope, that article is all false. And it's like, I don't know if it's all false, guys. But it also finally confirms, what does this say? All right. Blue Box Game Studios. It also, what does it say here? Remember how we were like confused about, is it a horror game or what? They finally clarified. Abandoned is a horror shooter / survival game.
/ strategy / RPG / cooking simulator /
Yeah, you're telling me here. So there you go. Who knows? Who knows when all of
I'm
this
sorry,
is
I still love that so much. Nothing. I think the only thing that will make me love it less if it's just a bad video game that's announced. I just hope we never hear from it again. Just nothing.
I imagine we probably won't. Like, I just don't think this is ever going to come out. To be entirely honest with you.
Yeah, probably not.